Good afternoon, and welcome. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, that. Yes, today I was going to be playing some... hello there, by the way. I was going to be playing the Chrono... Well, trying to finish the Chrono Train scenario. However, there seems to be some issues with the server hosting company that I can't seem to find out any information about. So, surprise satisfactory. That's what we're left with. Surprise satisfactory. So, because it took so long for me to just finally give up and say, yep, we're going with satisfactory, we're going to jump pretty quickly into it. There we go, agree and proceed. We're going to continue where we left off. And last time we were trying to finish off the reinforced iron plate production of 60 per minute. So hopefully that will work. But you never know. You never know. Fingers crossed it works. And we are going to start off with some hydration. Yeah, I had planned to just be on Chrono Train until we finished it today. But the server has other ideas. Hello there, Vino! How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Sorry about that. How are you today? I'm actually slightly in the wrong place. There we go. It's 7 AM there, had a few drinks too many last night. Oh boy. So, are you still awake from last night, or are you just waking up from last night? That is the real question. Ah, yes, we were sorting the output for this, weren't we? Just waking up to get ready for Chrono Train. Yeah, unfortunately, this... Let me see if I can show you. This is what we get when we try... This is what the server is giving us. Error. So yeah, that isn't going to happen, unfortunately. Not today, anyway. That might have to be for tomorrow. But I had every intention of just playing Chrono Train through to the end today. Just keep going until it's done, no matter how long it takes. But the server has other ideas, and I can't host it on my machine because my internet will not be able to handle streaming and hosting. So I do apologise for you waking up so early. Hello there, Kanuki. Tomorrow you go back to work. They just reopened on the 5. Oh, yeah. Well, I am going to be checking it throughout today's stream, and if it does come back on, I will switch over. That is my intention. But until it does, we can't just be sat here doing nothing, can we? We might as well be doing something. 30 seconds of 3-ball juggling. 2, 3. But yeah, I mean, I'm annoyed that it's done this, to be quite honest. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I think 18, 19. Ooh, but how are you, Kanuki, today? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh. But no, I will be keeping an eye out for it. Actually, what you can do is, if you are not doing anything else and you are willing to do this, you could always keep an eye, you could always have Factorio open on 18.32 and looking at the multiplayer thing, and if it pops up you can just tell me that it's reconnected or is available once again. Or just prompt me every now and again to just go and check it. Right, I've forgotten what this floor was even making. Plate. So how was this? How was this going to be set up? I've completely forgotten my plans. Right, so this is the output side. Which is what? 20, 40, 60, 80. 120. 140. 160. And I needed how much? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to bring part of it down here, wasn't I? Along under this lot, round and in. But what was the ratio I was going to go for? Because it was 540, I think. Iron plate. No, it's 360. So I was going to make two. No, it's 540 iron ingots, 360 iron plates. So I was going to make two belts of 180, I believe. Ooh. But how is that going to work? Because we've got our inputs and outputs like that. So that is our input. As is that. So what was it? I think it was that I was going to take this one, this end one, wrap it around here, along under all of these, round and then up into that to make 180 come into here. I'm not sure what that window was for. Let's see. Oh, that window was going to be the other output for that slot, wasn't it? Yes. Right, now I see. Okay, well, let's at least get this one running around, shall we? So we are going to go higher and higher. Here comes the moth. So this actually only needs to be this conveyor mark 1 because it's only going to have 20 on it. I might as well make use of it. Yeah. So that'll make that 180. And then the rest of it will need to be fed around. All the way up to here. Taken probably through here and fed through this window. Easy enough to do, I suppose. Yes, that's right. Okay, so that could actually work. We just have to improvise a little. Factorio on third screen so you can play Minecraft on primary and have Twitch on the second screen. Wow. I want 3 screens, that'd be nice. Although, to be fair, I don't have anywhere to put a third screen. But that isn't the point. I would still quite like one. But yeah, I will be keeping an eye on the Servernetic servers as well, in the hopes that it comes back up, because I was really wanting to get rid of, or rather to complete the Servernetic, the Chrono Train scenario. What have I done here? Right. We need the merger to go from here. Who is the server supplier? It is Servernetic. But I can't get onto their website at all. Oops. Ah dear. That is how it's spelt. But the site just can't be reached. Hello. Right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, oh, I need to stack these up as well, don't I? Forgot about this. It should come up to 180 as well. Let's just double check. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. 100, 120, 140, 160, and then 180 will come out of there. Right, that must end up like there. But I think we're probably going to have to dip under a little. Maybe from there. To there? No, that's not going to dip under at all, is it? It needs to come back up at this point. Right, yeah, so that needs to be back up to there by that point. And that, unfortunately, is a little bit too annoyingly close. In we go. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hop into that. Doesn't exactly look very pretty, does it? But it'll do the job. And it's still conforming to my own rules of non-interference with other belts. And it does give ground clearance still. Same with this one, I suppose. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. So we have That is out. That is out. Both at 180. That is... iron. Those three are iron rods. Screws, sorry. 2? What is it? What's the ratio on those? Was it 270? I can't remember. $240, that was it. It was $240 a piece. And again, we're only using half of the factory. Oh no, that does need to be solid wall. It's that one that does need to come out. Right then. So it's just above the first thing. Except I think I've done it too far across. Yes, I have. I might as well put power on this actually, this hotbar. So if we go, I missed 7, 7. There we go. I didn't want to register it. 8, 9. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, actually, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Because we are going to need power every time we do one of these lines, so we might as well incorporate it into the actual build. Goes there. 9 goes there. Those two connect. That connects with that. That then connects that. And that's the hypertube. All that's left is the 12 assemblers, and then the reinforced iron is ready. And I think we will set it up so that any overflow goes out to I don't think I need to actually, because yeah, no, I've got a plan. I have a plan, just bear with. So what I'm essentially going to do is finish this off and then work. I think I'm actually going to start a hub of sorts. That was actually the wrong one. So that I can just send everything over to the hub. Aha, there's the storage container. That's the wrong way. That's the one. Sorry, take all, not store. Up, yeah. And then let's get the walls on. Do we want to try any windows? Good morning, Nick. How are you? How are you doing? And if, just in case you haven't seen it, the Servernetic website is being a diva and not loading right now, which is why we are on Satisfactory, because we can't complete the Chrono Train without the server. If the server comes back on, I will swap over and then we'll just keep going until the Chrono Train scenario is completed, but without the server we can't do it. Because my internet is not capable of handling that these days. If it had been last year, yeah, it might have handled it, but not now. Not whilst I'm streaming as well. But how are you otherwise? You could host it. No possible way that will fail horribly. Yeah. Nothing could go wrong there. Please don't tell me I just randomly built a bit of wall out in the middle of nowhere over there. Alley-ho. I like hypertubes. They are just good. The only reason I'm getting way more concrete than iron plate is because we're going to need just concrete for the floors. We're only going to need iron plate for the walls, which we're nearly done with anyway. Dum-de-dum. Oh, we're at the top. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Right, and because this is the final floor, in theory, of this factory, it is going to get a solid roof rather than a glass one. Still going to get all the supports and whatnot, but I know it's a bit miserable to have put glass all the way through it and then top it off with a solid roof, but at the same time it needs to actually try and make some saving of updates, shall we say? Render updates. Render savings, sorry. Gosh, I can speak. That's all the pillars up. Guess we'll go from over here. Right, we are ever so nearly done with the floor. Oh, my nose. Has been acting up recently. Oh. As long as it's not doubled up in height, that's fine. So there's just this roof to put on. Then we just need to put in 12 assemblers. We're all good. Nothing glamorous about this. But it's done. Let's get those supports up properly. Ba-dum. Almost there. Just 2 more pillars to go. Sorry. So very nearly there, just 1 left and then we can actually get to work on the assemblers. Right, now for the assemblers. Hello there, Mr. Kovdan. Posture check. Sorry, Markovdan. Oh, posture check indeed. Oh, blimey. How are you doing this morning? Well, afternoon really. Let's see if those servers have reawakened. Damn. Let's put a storage container out of the way with some of this in it so that we can take this down. So what we need are 12 assemblers. Let's see how we're going to do this, because we've got to split 360 into 12, which is just 3 lines. So if we can make 3 lines of assemblers, of 3 lots of 4 assemblers, that would work. And then the screws. That's going to be awkward. Because, excuse me, I've got 3 lines of 240. Oh no, that's right. 3 lines of 240 is correct, actually, is if we go for 4 lines of thing. So if we go for 4 rows, that's fine. Question is, what layout do we go for? So we can go for our standard kind of from the pillar layout. Good morning, Fetch. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You may have noticed we're not doing Chrono Train. And that is because the server that hosts it is not working. Yes, that was the plan, but the server that hosts the server is, yeah, down. And I don't know why. I don't know why it is, but it's just, you know, it's just a thing it's decided to do. So we're on Satisfactory until it comes back up, I guess. But yeah, these 12 will make 60 reinforced iron plates per minute. I mean, I am annoyed about that because my intention for today was to just keep going until we'd cleared the fish. So I would just have kept streaming until it had happened. I mean, if the server comes back up whilst we're still going... Yeah, the whole site is 404, yeah. If it comes back up, though, whilst we're going, I will switch over to it, and then we will complete it. I will just keep going until we complete it, but because it isn't, and it is just all gone for the time being, there's not really a lot we can do. But yeah, as I say, if it does come back up, I will be swapping over. Vino does have it up and running on the 3rd monitor, so will be letting me know if it comes back up. Which I'm certainly hoping it does, because I really want to finally get to the end of it. I want to complete it. Like, I would actually much rather be doing the Chrono Train scenario than Satisfactory right now. Weird as it might sound considering how much I've been playing Satisfactory, but it's true. It's true, I would rather do Chrono Train right now. Right, so this is iron plate and screws. Is the music you hear from Satisfactory almost true? It's the Huggy Beats music that's on YouTube. That's made by our very own Huggy Beats from Red Circuit. Well, he's associated with Red Circuit, at least. So for example, this is part of it. Part of the donuts list. Hello there, Timic. What's up? How are you doing? Hydrate. How's it going? Sleepy and finally calming down. Calming down? Calming down? What from? I realise now this thing is in the way. There we go. Joys of remote servers. Yeah, but at least it allowed us to play it. But we wouldn't have been able to play any of the community games had I not had that, to be fair. So we can't really say too many bad things about them. Sure, they've had a bit of a collapse now, but lightning strike 2 hours ago woke you in panic, probably the closest one you've ever heard. Wow, okay. Yeah, fair. Oh, come on, no. Don't say I have to go up 2. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up 2. Ooh, or am I? No, I think that actually goes across just at the right point. Yeah, that's just the right height. So that works. Oh, the other question actually, I suppose, is do we go for the completely balanced thing? Or do we... Oh, my nose. Oh, wow. Actually. As in, to the point where we split it all up before it gets to these things? Or do we just kind of let it fill naturally? Yeah, unlimited. I can't remember what that actually allows us to do. How's the building going? Got the jetpack? We do not have the jetpack yet. We've got the runny legs. Blade runners. Needs quick wire. Ooh, an AI limiter right there. Right, I'm going to make another one though. Not enough space in the inventory. What do the legs do? Make you run faster? Yes. Make you run faster, make it so you can jump higher, fall from greater heights, that sort of stuff. So what I want it to do is no, that's not going to work. It doesn't quite do what I'd hope. Because I would have hoped that would allow us to choose how much went through the side. Although I think there was another thing in here, wasn't there? Programmable splitter. Maybe that's what I'm after. Yeah, but that one is a long way off, so we're just going to ignore that for now. We're actually pretty close to completing the 60 iron plate per minute over this huge towering construction. However, at least we know how big we can make things, or rather how big we need to make it. Oh, that might also actually not fit properly. So before I get too invested in this setup, let's see how much room we actually have. Because what we have input, we've got 2 outputs. Is she not with it today? Wizations.com doesn't bring you here. Wow, S-Dog. No, it does not. I take it it's all going well then. S-Dog, today? Did you do it the other day, by the way? Did you do it yesterday? The thing, you know what I mean? You know what thing I speak of? You must do. It was the 6th yesterday, yeah? The thing? Yes. That thing. Didn't happen. You've been convinced to hang about for a bit. Ah. How did? I mean, yeah, I won't get into it now, but happy to talk if you want to this evening, or if you want to send a message. You can save a few buckaroos. That does, and it means that you can look for somewhere now, and you might be able to find somewhere better than you otherwise would have had you not waited. Wait, what is that? That is a foundry. That's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, exactly. You were panicking you wouldn't have enough time to sort shit out, making the problem worse. Yeah, factory. Yeah. But now I suppose you do have a bit of time. Which is good. And as you say, you can save a bit of money. But yes, we're doing this rather than Chrono Train, quite simply because the server provider for the server for Chrono Train is not working. Like, the whole site is just down. Yeah, it is a shame, and I was fully intending on trying to complete the Chrono Train scenario today. Like, I was going with the whole philosophy of we're going until it's done. But that can't happen now. I mean, if it comes back during the stream, I will switch over. But if it doesn't come back until after the stream, it's going to have to be tomorrow. And at the minute, I'm just trying to find a decent layout for these 12 assemblers, because the assemblers are actually quite big. Who would have thunk it? Excuse me. Okay, that orientation might be better. Because then we can have our inputs like so. Hello there, Fire Razor. How are you doing? Oh, my nose. You left open the chat but cannot watch this game. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, my nose. Doing fine, trying to solve your problem. What is your problem? Oh, I don't know why, but my nose just there has started to really sting every now and again. Just occasionally it'll pulse and it'll make my eyes water. Just over the last day or two. Almost like if you ever pull a nose hair out by accident and it just sends the eyes into a watering overload. I mean, I'm just so emotional. Jeez. Model having a hyperbolic shape residues. You have to find the best input transformation to remove it and find the best model. Ah, fair enough. I did ask, and it is an interesting thing. I only partly understood it, but I understood a bit of it. Maybe. Sort of. Not very well, I won't deny. but it's not completely over my head. It's just mostly over my head. Chat is on my desk. Well, thank you, and speak to you in a bit, I guess. Don't want to make you unwell by you watching this. Just what am I building now? I'm building, hopefully, the last bit for the 60 reinforced iron plate per minute setup. Hopefully this should be the last of it. Other than supplying it, rather. Nice indeed. Although it does look like my internet has gone a little wibbly, which I really hope it doesn't stay like this. I hope it's just a little flutter. I will be super annoyed if it's not just a little flutter. Because that will just tell me that the world is against me today. It doesn't want me to be streaming. It is still fluttering. Time to hydrate indeed. Four. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Please tell me it fits. Wait, what? Oh, it's backwards, that's why. No, it was just the rotation was backwards. And it's perfectly squeezed itself in there. Like, just perfectly. Oh, of course it has. Because I started at this side over there, so of course it's going to fit, you moron. Ugh. What an idiot. Nice. Right, ooh. Now for the belts. So that one actually wants to be 3 tall. As does that one. That one doesn't. Oh, I wish these stackables had the blue line to line up with. It just make it that little bit easier. Three, 3, 3, yep. Okay. That is the towering input side. Let's do the same on this bit. Okay. Right, we can get rid of the conveyor lift. You know, each of these instances, so that when we're actually ready for it, it will connect properly. Right. So we need a merger. Which way are we going with this? It looks like we're going down around the outside this way. However, actually, yes, no, that's fine. I am gonna take it that way. Yeah, outside this way is the way we're gonna go. Oops, wrong button. We actually will only need tier 1 for any of this. Because we're only going up to 60 for this last bit. Go. Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 1. So that should be 40 in total. Ah. I have, of course, decided this backwards, haven't I? Well, everything's coming in. Actually, let's bring everything in so we know where we've got everything able to go out. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That was pretty bad. Right, so we are bringing stuff in from that side. And we're just going to have to figure out how we're doing it. I think that one as well. I mean, I will have to double check, but I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 out and 5 in. Yeah. We're going to have to use Mark 3. Oh no, that one's not actually one of them. Oh. I don't actually want to be bringing these up just yet because they won't connect to belt properly. Or rather, they won't connect to the window properly. So we actually want to bring the belts from these. So what is it? It's 180, 180 iron plate, which we need to split into 3. So if we split both into 3, recombine 2 of them, yeah. So what we basically want is splitter, and then actually the other one's fine, it's already in 3. That one's not a problem. And then this one actually wants to be a merger. Merger, merger, merger.
I like turtles.
Thank you for the follow, Joker Jazz, or Yoka Yaz, Joker Yaz. I don't know what emphasis you put on the J's, so thank you for the follow anyway. You're welcome. Oh no, I don't need to do that at all, do I? Jazz. Right, cool. I shall remember that. How are you doing today? But yeah, I don't actually need to do that because all I need to do is take a 60 out, and then the other one is 120 anyway. Plus 2, that one is actually just 120 in the first place. Alright. So we do need to split it. But otherwise it's fine. The only other thing I need to do is make sure I've got enough room here for whatever I'm intending to do with this. So all of the output is going the other direction. So that is essentially our guideline. Right, cool. I suppose I can actually split that a bit later, can't I? Yeah, I'm gonna sort that out later. I am going to make two separate lines though. This one can be iron plate, for example. I think that's right. This one is the other iron plate. One too far forward. One too close to me, rather. Would be worth going straight up to there. Because these will have 180 items on them. So we do need this fastest stuff. I'm better off. I might be better off actually just joining them all together. Oh, my internet's gone kablooey. Let's have a look. What are you doing? Updating security. Are you doing anything? I just need to check a couple of things because my internet has gone a bit out of the window. Yep, it's because NVIDIA GeForce decided it's time to do an update. I hate it when it does that. So yeah, whenever NVIDIA GeForce decides it's time to update, my computer just goes and dies. Oh, my nose. Which actually means that it might try and crash this now that it's trying to update itself whilst I'm playing. Oh, my nose. Ha ha ha. Oh. Oh, come on, GeForce Experience. Stop doing things we didn't ask you to do. So it seems I am up to date now. Well, I might need to actually stop streaming and restart it to allow it to catch back up. Yep. Damn it.